all. Simple minds want it all. Take it out, 5 o'clock. What come the rocks? What come the rocks?
Hello, you. My name is Kaiti. It is so nice to meet you. Okay. Hey, it's Kaiti Yu. Now that I have graduated college, stay tuned. Lots of content on the channel soon. I thought this would be the perfect timing to introduce my new, highly awaited, highly requested course of how to tackle business wear from being stuffy and stiff to sleeky and spicy. Sleeky and spicy? To sleek and spicy. I have a feeling that there are going to be a lot more slip-ups in this video because guess what? Your teacher, your instructor today, she is filming this video with COVID. Yes, your girl is currently in quarantine. But no 6 days off, okay? Your teacher is still on duty. Luckily, this is a remotely taught course. To get an A in this class, you just have to memorize 4 numbers. 1/3, 3/4, half and half, and 24/7. And whoa, before you're like, Kaiti, I didn't sign up for a math class. Freaking hate math. Me too. But trust me, this will all make sense by the end of the class. Also, a huge shout out to NEIWAI, who is sponsoring yet another one of these videos. Currently wearing their sweater right now. Their clothes are made to live in and they're both stylish and sleek as well as comfortable. I mean, technically I'm working right now and I'm still in loungewear by them. We'll obsess over them more later. You'll see why. So get your notebooks out, turn your cameras on. Turn it on. I want to see your lovely face. And let's get started. So basically, I'll be running you through the background context of all 4 numbers, the mysterious numbers, and then I'm going to be applying all the numbers, and you're gonna see how all the magic happens. The first number I have is 1/3. And what I mean by this is the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds, which Google tells me, is a composition guideline where you place your subject in the left or right third of an image. When you break something into thirds, it's always good when 1/3 is isolated from the other 2, and that leads for a very appealing picture. This also applies to your body when you're dressing yourself, and it's especially important in business and office wear because office wear contains a lot of structured, hard lines such as blazers, pants, slacks. Next number is 3/4. 3/4 means 3/4 sleeves. These, especially for my petite ladies, are a game changer, showing that extra expanse of your arm elongates your legs. It's an optical illusion because the 3/4 length sleeve divides your arm into the rule of thirds, and then that rule of thirds is therefore projected across the rest of your body. If your blazers aren't 3/4 sleeves already, roll them up to be 3/4. This also allows for an extra pop of color that can add more dimensionality if you add other accent pieces that match the inner lining. Next number is half and half or 50-50. And when I'm talking about this ratio, I'm talking about the color balance. To make an outfit look really cohesive, it's usually not enough to just have one pop of color, even if the rest of the outfit is streamlined. Try to channel it through either the lining of your 3/4 sleeves or your shoes or a purse. Obviously, these rules are all meant to be broken, but oftentimes with these very big and daring silhouettes that you can find in office wear, if you're wearing too much of one color, it can tend to drown you out and make the outfit look like it's not tailored to you. It's actually a little bit too big or too small. Color is a great way to make sure that you are in control of the narrative and you are coming off as commanding and charismatic and confident. The 4th and final number is 24/7. And what I mean by this is that you have to be comfortable 24/7. This tip is a little bit different in that it starts even before you are putting on your outfit and walking out to the office. It starts when you are shopping. We often forget when we are distracted by all the freaking racks and the models and the mannequins. These clothes, they have to be worn while you're doing everything. You are going to be networking, you're gonna be eating at luncheons, you're gonna be presenting, you're gonna be haggling for a freaking raise. You're gonna be doing a lot of things that are mentally uncomfortable, so you have to be physically comfortable. But then there lies the pitfall of,
oh, but if you're comfortable, like you're not stylish.
You do not need to sacrifice comfort for style. Throughout my collegiate journey, there's been a lot of change in how I've dressed for professional, formal occasions. Before, I would squeeze myself into these tight, unbreathable little dresses just to look pretty. And like, listen, to put your best self out there, it does not mean that you just look your best, okay? You have to feel your best. And so as I step out into the world, donning myself in NEIWAI products has been both a treat and a pat on the back of you freaking made it through the last 4 years. NEIWAI's clothes, especially their Barely Zero line, are meant to be inclusive cohesive and breathable and stretchy. And the key ingredients to how they do this is one, their cloud fit fabric, which it wicks sweat, it combats odors, and it also molds perfectly to your body. And on top of that, they've also introduced a few new features such as their Bassouse cups, which are these crease resistant bra pads that go into all these magical bras. If you guys are interested, which you definitely should be because it's changed my absolute life, use my promo code on the screen to treat yourself and also set you up for success in the next chapter of your life. With that being said, let's get into the few demos that I have prepared for you. This is gonna blow your mind. We are going to be transitioning 3 outfits from stiff and stuffy to spicy and sleek and sassy, and we'll get you that raise and we'll get you the promotion. And so we are checking off 24/7 comfort right off the bat because the centerpiece of this outfit is gonna be this bodysuit from freaking NEIWAI. Some things that are comfortable can be overly revealing and overly tight. Like, no, perfectly sleek. I look airbrushed. Let's be real. Yeah, I know. And then we slip on the slacks and we slip on this gorgeous puff sleeve blazer. We also put on one of my favorite purses. Cool. It works. You look decent, but there are a few more things we could tweak. First, I feel like I'm throwing Pokemons, like 3/4 Pokemon, go in! If you roll up the sleeves, the black lining inside the blazer, it matches the black slacks, which I think is a great touch, a great connector. And here, you can judge for yourself, like which side looks more cohesive, looks less baggy, more structured, more fitted. My bet is the one with the 3/4. And then we can obey the rule of thirds by unbuttoning the blazer. See, when the blazer is closed, your body's actually optically divided in half because the waistline of the blazer is low, and so your legs don't look as long as they could be. If you open up the blazer, the high-waisted rise of the slack shows through and the rule of thirds comes back and saves the freaking day. The final touch, which I love, which is why I incorporated the maroon bodysuit in the first place, is making sure that the color balance is exactly 50-50. And I did this by switching out the all black purse for this satchel with the same maroon shade on the freaking flap. These little itty bitty tweaks can make the same outfit with the same ingredients so much more compelling, and it looks like it was truly tailored to you when you didn't need to pay no tailor to do anything. Now you might be thinking, Katie, these numbers are so freaking complex, and they always say that monochrome, you can do whatever you want. So F all your rules, I'll just wear all of one color and we'll be chilling. No, psych. Even when you wear a monochrome color scheme, the silhouettes still show, the truth still comes out. I thought I would throw in a monochrome example of an outfit that the individual elements all would seem like they coalesce very well together. When they're all put together, it's just a little bit, it's still missing a little bit of wow factor, and it feels a little bit too stuffy to me. Let's bring in the alternate monochrome version. See, this one is so much more breezy, easygoing, light. But why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
I think the biggest difference is the rule of thirds. Even though the blazer is open, and so you can technically see the waistline, because there's no contrast, because it's a monochrome outfit, you can't really see where the waist ends, so the high-waisted nature of these pants is not being showcased. On top of that, the turtleneck elongates the top half, so again, it's creating the illusion that it's half and half rather than thirds. When you switch it over for this breezy, billowy, bell-sleeved blouse, and you can tuck it in and it cinches at the waist with these pants, which again are from NEIWAI, by the way, and again, they're literally pajama pants. Do they look like it? No. You can wear pajama pants to work. Nobody told you? I'm so glad I freaking told you. Because the elastic chic waistband cinches it in, it calls attention to the rule of thirds again, and your waist is not lost, even though the colors are pretty identical. And this just brings a bonus tip of incorporating spicier silhouettes. Puff sleeves, bell sleeves, upturned ruffles, anything that makes you do a little double take. Just because business wear is a little bit more formal and uptight does not mean you cannot experiment with it. A lot of people worry about like, oh, I don't want to stand out. Girl, the whole point is to stand out. When you want to get that promotion, that raise, that sexy new project, you need to stand out. Your work ethic needs to stand out, but also the way you present yourself needs to stand out. So yes, go for that risk. Do that quirky pattern, new silhouette. And finally, Exhibit C. She's giving boxy Charlie Chaplin. And we're trying to be a chic Charlie Chaplin. Okay, look at the cha-cha-cha alliteration. The meds are starting to wear off. We've been here before. You probably know the answers and you're raising your hand like, Katie, call me, Katie. Yes, you. The rule of thirds is not being obeyed. Correct! I wanted to use this example to show you how switching out one singular piece can totally change the entire vibe of the look. So check out this cropped, very unique silhouetted blazer. Underneath this blazer, I am once again wearing the NEIWAI Barely Zero bra. Nothing else freaking suffices. This goes above and beyond just obeying the rule of thirds. She smashes it. The open collar silhouette divides even the cropped blazer into a rule of thirds, and it just adds much more of a sassy, chic, peppy tone to the look. I need to pop another Dayquil, and thank you guys so much for always requesting new videos and courses from your lovely professor here at Kaiti University. It's my absolute honor. Thank you so much to NEIWAI for supporting me for a very, very long time. Honestly, NEIWAI carries Kaiti University on their backs. If you guys are interested in any of the pieces that I showcased in today's video, be sure to check out the description, check out the website, and use my promo code and get yourself a little grad gift if you're graduating with me. Class of 2022, we freaking did it! Oh gosh, my head. Comment down what you want to see next. I'm thinking that the next course will be like modest fashion. Modest fashion isn't cute. Dude, now, you know? I love you. You're looking so much. Bye.